Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Tua to throw right away. Caught by Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Now Sean McDermott going to throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that...
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. His throw incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Okay. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Now Tua. Flushed out right. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? And he said he moved to it.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense? And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end end zone, and this is going to wind up. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, it's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You get down this deep, Charles, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A run with Mostert up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Mostert. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run right side with Mostert. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They hand it off to Mostert, and he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Mostert, and this time he is in. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. The victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
Ready, 45, one.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. On play action, here's Tua. Sliding out of the pocket. And going deep for Hill. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top. Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA-Madden NFL. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.